Welcome back to the channel, guys, and I have to ask, what was your favorite era of Nickelodeon? Mine was around, I think the shows I liked were more of the mid to late 90s and from early to mid 2000s, where I get to watch shows like Hey Arnold, Angry Beavers, Ren and Stimpy, Rocko's Modern Life, and from like the 2000s era, definitely Fairly Odd Parents, early seasons of SpongeBob, and I have to make that distinction because I rather the earlier seasons rather than what's going on in these later seasons now, and Jimmy Neutron. And I guess we'll throw it back at the barnyard, or back at the barnyard in there as well, but definitely the Jimmy Neutron. And the reason why I say Jimmy Neutron is because Juju Cartoons has blessed us with a song called Jimmy Shootron Blast. Didn't think that Juju was going to tackle Jimmy Neutron, but hey, I am excited and I'm all here for it. Now, if you guys want to watch the original video, links in the description down below. This is a music reaction. You know how we're going to do. We're going to play through it first, and then we're going to, on the second playthrough, we're going to do our breakdown. All right, let's go in 3, 2, 1, and play.
Boy, genius with the shit, but Lizzie is the fit. In the lab with a stick, that laser got a kick. Boy, pull up with the shell, deliver it like mail. Gotta send her up to hell, make you ring like a bell. Pop to Molly's got a blast, I'm the smartest in the class. Police on me like a rash, send my shooters where you at. Damn, that's your ass. Damn, that's your ass. Love that girl, she a masterpiece. She got mad ass from packs of peace. She don't praise me, that's blasphemy. Make her blasphemy. Big eye please like Carlo, but he is time ain't borrow. Make me pop to narcos, then my face leaning like Pablo. Woo that dope like Chapo, brand new Jason's Copdos. So much game, just mop hoes. I spill flame like Jocko, so come fuck with me. I got 100 bad bitches wanna do drugs with me. Teach them about quantum physics, give them all my energy. She asked what's the matter, I said bitch this ain't chemistry. Just pass me all the Hennessy, bone on D&D, cause I don't want nobody texting me. Unless it's about cash, you won't get a text from me. Got a lab in a trap, that's efficiency, no cap. My capillary literally villas purple to beans, that's symmetry. They be talking lady smart or pathetic, bleed till I send the ass back to elementary. Boy genius with the shit, but Lizzie is the fit. In the lab with a stick, that laser got a kick. Boy pull up with the
I'm not gonna lie, like, if Jimmy really wanted to, like, say, pick up a hobby and in his free time he wanted to just learn the concept of rapping, he, with a brain that big, and I believe the ability to memorize, who knows, like, he could probably even have an eidetic memory, or like have a very good memory. I believe that he could be like a really good rapper, and also to even rap fast, like, I mean fast, but also be able to keep it, you know, you can hear what he's saying. He raps fast, but you can understand what he's saying. You don't want to go ahead and just be spitting stuff and like, yeah, you're saying it, but though nobody can, you know, understand what you're saying. I believe that he would definitely be that kind of rapper.
shell, deliver it like mail. Gotta send her up to hell, make you ring like a bell. Pop to Molly's got a blast, I'm the smartest in the class. Police on me like a rash, send my shooters where you at. Damn, that's your ass. Damn, that's your ass. No, I ain't done yet, I think we broke the budget. Pull up with a ray gun, got the block buzzing. You can see all my ops running. Telescope with the shit so I can see haters coming. I got catter wrapping up in tungsten. Big brain moves, I don't never do assumptions. Slide through the missions, yeah, I came up to the function. Left with your girl in the bag full of substance. I don't do discussions. Talk shit, get your atoms all adjusted. Call that redistribution, body got erupted. My pressure turning diamonds, boy, I elevate. Bomb in your brain, that bitch gon' detonate. You ain't gang, you a variable out of place. I bounce back faster than the quantum phase. Brain blast, now I'm up, I ain't taking no breaks. Beam hit his chest, now his soul levitate. If he playing dumb, then I gotta re-educate. Testing my mind is a big fucking mistake. Boy, genius with the shit. But Lissy is the fit. In the lab with a stick. That laser got a kick. Boy, pull up with the shell. Deliver it like mail. Gotta send the op to hell. I'll make you ring like a bell. Pop two mollies, got a blast. I'm the smartest and the best. Police on me like bull ass. Send my shooters where you at. Pop two mollies, got a blast. I'm the smartest in the class. Police on me like a rash. Send my shooters where you at. Damn, that's your ass. Damn.
Alright, that was the song. That was the first playthrough. Now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do it again, but this time I'm gonna do a little breakdown, okay guys? So let's go ahead and start right here. Alright, you ready? Let's go.
Boy, genius with the shit. But Lissy is the fit.
I like, you know, that we got the rocket, the iconic rocket. If you guys ever watched the series, you know, when he says I got a blast and he's blasting off, but also you guys watched the Jimmy Neutron movies and how they assembled all their spaceships just to go save their parents from the aliens after they realized that life just ain't sweet without your parents. So yeah, I like that. We got Goddard in the back seat. All right. The funny thing is that we got Libby dancing on the bed. I'm surprised because maybe it's because of like how the nature or the relationship between Jimmy and Cindy, but I assumed that either Cindy would be there and maybe like Jimmy's mom would be there, but hey, I don't know. Like he was there, he's getting down on the on the couch. But if we had to put another verse on this, personally, I would probably pick Sheen. Sheen and his, you know, the way his character is, and the fact that he also had his own little spin-off show called Planet Sheen. If you guys ever remember that show, I feel like I stated before about, you know, fast rapping after Jimmy did that little spit that he did, you know, in the song. I believe that Sheen would go stupid if Juju ever decided to do a remix and added another verse with a different character. Either it would be Sheen or maybe Nick. Nick would be an interesting like character because he was always looked at as like the cool kid. So I think it would be a very interesting, you know, dynamic seeing Nick and Jimmy, even though I don't really remember too much about Nick, but I do remember a lot more about Sheen and, you know, Ultra Lord, and, you know, I feel like Sheen would probably do excellent on a remix. But hey, maybe I'll put that on a poll, and who knows, maybe Juju will see it and probably do something like a remix. Who knows? But hey, let's continue.
In the lab with a stick, that laser got a kick. Boy, pull up with the shell, deliver it like mail. Gotta send the op to hell, make you ring like a bell. Pop two mollies, got a blast. I'm the smartest in the class. Police on me like a rash. Send my shooters where you at. Damn, that's your ass. Damn, that's your ass. Love that girl, she.
All right, so that was the chorus. So let's go ahead and go back. Try to break that down.
Boy, genius with the shit. Balenci is the fit.
Balenci is the fit. You know, Balenciaga. If you can see on his shirt, it says right there, Balenciaga. He's wearing that high designer stuff. That thing probably cost about $1,000 on that shirt, man.
In the lab with a stick, that laser got a kick. Boy, pull up with the shit.
Okay.
In the lab with a stick, that laser got a kick.
Said that he's in the lab with a stick, and it's got a kick. He got that shotty. That thing, like, bow. He's ready to let that thing fly. Okay.
Boy, pull up with the shell, deliver it like mail.
Again, he's like, pull up with the shell. He delivered like, man. He delivering them shots like it's mail.
Gotta send the op to hell, make you ring like a bell. Pop two mollies, got a blast. I'm the smartest in the class. Police on me like a rash. Send my shooters where you at. Damn, that's your ass. Damn, that's your ass.
So basically, police on his ass. That means that the police are on him like a rash. That means that they're on him like white on rice. They keeping a close eye on him. He gonna send his people to where you're at. So you probably gonna, so he can't do it himself. So he's gonna go ahead and send his people to go ahead and handle it. So it's like he don't have to get his hands dirty. But you over there doing acting crazy. You over here doing the most. Hey, that's your mistake. That's your ass. Okay, keep trying. All right.
Love that girl, she a masterpiece. She got mad at some packs of peace. She don't praise me, that's blasphemy.
I like that. I like that. I like that. I like this part where he says she's a masterpiece.
She a masterpiece. She got mad at some
It says masterpiece, ass and packs
of peace.
a piece. She's a masterpiece. Ass. She's got an ass, but she also packs a piece. All right.
Don't praise me, that's blasphemy. Make a blasphemy.
And there he does that again. He says he says she doesn't praise him. She doesn't praise me. That's blasphemy. I'm gonna make her blasphemy. Blasphemy. Blast for me. I love when rappers do that. That's such a good, scheme. I like that. But yeah, this part right here, it says she doesn't praise him. That's blasphemy. Like, she disrespected him or insulting him, whatever. That's blasphemy, But blasphemy is also another word, like, in a religious sense, that is like to insult or talk bad about somebody, about a religion or a god.
Praise me, that's blasphemy. Make a blasphemy. Figure out please like Carl, but he is telling me borrow.
He's gonna make the op wheeze like Carl. It means that he's gonna go ahead and he's gonna shoot him, and then if they shoot him in the lung, he's gonna start wheezing because he can't get that air inside of him. He's on borrowed time.
Make me pop wheeze like Carl, but he is telling me borrow. Make me pop two narcos, then my face leaning like Pablo.
Is that he takes two narco.
Leaning like Pablo.
He takes two narco, and his face is leaning like Pablo. Pablo, as in Pablo Picasso, as in the little the little painting right there. That's Pablo Picasso, the famous painter.
Move that dope like Chapo.
Move that dope like Chapo, like El Chapo. Okay.
Brand new Jesus cop dose. So much game, just mob hoes. I spill flame like Jocko. So come.
Yeah, this right here says okay, hold on a minute. Go back. I spill flame like Jocko, bro. And that is Travis Scott. And Travis Scott has a nickname called, like, Jacques is his name, is his first name. For some people that don't know, Travis Scott's first name is Jacques, but he has a nickname called La Flame. So when he says, I spill flame like Jacques, bro. Flame, like La Flame is his nickname, but Jacques is his first name.
So come fuck with me. I got 100 bad bitches wanna do drugs with me. Teach them about quantum physics, give them all my energy.
Teach him like quantum physics. Hold on, run it back. What did you say again?
Give them all my energy. She asked about quantum physics.
Okay, teach him quantum physics. Give him all that energy, because quantum physics is like the study of energy and matter. I think matter and energy.
Give him all my energy. She asked, what's the matter? I said, bitch, this ain't.
Yeah, there it is right there. There it is right there. Yep.
Quantum physics.
He's giving you the definition right there. It's like quantum physics, the study of
Give him all my
energy.
She asked, what's the matter?
What's the matter? Matter, energy, quantum physics. Okay.
I said, bitch, this ain't chemistry.
And then he adds on with the chemistry, which is also a study of matter.
Just pass me all the Hennessy. Phone on D&D, cause I don't want nobody texting me. Unless it's about cash. You won't get a text from me. Got a lab in the trap, there's efficiency, no path. My
Dude said, I got a lab in the trap. That's efficiency. That means that while he's over there trying to make these groundbreaking, studies and revelations about life and the study of certain things that people may not have known, trying to make new discoveries, but I'm also going ahead and mixing things together to go ahead and, all these researches needs to be funded somehow. So I got to go ahead. I got to go ahead and start moving a little bit of weight, Okay.
My capillary literally built.
He says, okay, in this, but also in this, there's a lot to go ahead and unpack in these lyrics. I ain't gonna lie to you.
From me, got a lab in the trap, there's efficiency, no path. My capillary
says there is no cap in my capillary, cause he said that I ain't got no lie. I'm not lying no bit. Not even in the tiniest vein in my circulatory system. I am no liar. If some of you don't know, if you guys don't remember, a capillary is basically a bridge between the vein and the artery. So, like I said, he's saying, ain't no lies here. Not even in the smallest vein or artery that in my body. I haven't said no lies.
literally built his purple to beam the symmetry. They be talking about he's smart or pathetic leads. Listen, he has a back to elementary. Boy, genius with the shit. Well, Lizzie is the fit. In the lab with a stick. That laser got a kit. Boy, pull up with the shell. Deliver it like mail. Gotta send her up to hell. Make you ring like a bell. Pop two mollies, got a blast. I'm the smartest in the class. Police saw me like a rash. Send my shooters where you at. Damn, that's your ass. Damn, that's your ass.
I don't know. This my Jimmy wearing this big shiesty. I mean, he's gotta go ahead. He's gotta find something to cover that big old head anyway.
No, I ain't done yet. I think we broke the budget. Pull up with a ray gun, got the block buzzing. You can see all my ops running. Telescope with the shit so I can see haters coming. I got cattle wrap it up in tungsten. Big brain moves.
Definitely big brain moves. I ain't gonna lie to you. This right here, not only saying I need a telescope to see the haters coming, but also he said, I got the pack. I got the pack. Had to wrap it up in tungsten. You know how tough tungsten is? Like, that is a tough metal. For some people who probably, like me, I've used things like tungsten, like in saw blades and stuff to, like, drill. You get like drill bits that are like carbide tungsten. Though that's some tough stuff with a melting point of 6,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, that is. If he's got to be moving some stuff, it's in tungsten. Yeah, that stuff's not going anywhere. Like he ain't gonna find what he's moving with that kind of protection.
Big brain moves. I don't never do assumptions. Fly through the missions. Yeah, I can't.
I don't do assumptions. He's saying I don't do what ifs. I don't do assumptions. I do with guarantees, absolutes. Okay.
Came up to the function. Left with your girl in the bag full of substance. I don't do discussions. Talk shit. Get your atoms all adjusted. Call that redistribution. Body got erupted.
Basically, he says atoms readjusted, redistributed, body got erupted. Basically, he's letting all them bullets fly. You say all your atoms, molecules, and everything, all cells being just either removed aside or
my pressure turning diamonds, boy, I elevate. Bomb in your brain, that bitch gon' detonate. You ain't gang, you a...
I remember this when he said bomb in your brain. What was it? Bomb in your brain.
Bomb in your brain, that bitch gon' detonate.
It's gonna detonate. Reminds me of if you guys remember the Suicide Squad. That was that is what that reminds me of. You know, how they went ahead and they injected that thing, so in case you ever disobeyed, you know, or tried to run, they could just go ahead and just immediately just turn that thing on, and it's game's over. Though, also, I gotta ask to you guys, which version of Suicide Squad did you like? Did you like the James Gunn version, or did you like the other version, like the first one? I really can't tell who's the better actor, Will Smith or Idris Elba for, you know, Deadshot, or his replacement, or whatever they call it. What was it, Bloodshot, I think? So, yeah.
Hey, you ain't gang, you a variable out of place. I bounce back faster than the quantum phase. Brain
Bounce back faster than a quantum phase. If I remember, quantum phase I'm assuming he's alluding to the fluctuation part of the quantum phase. You can go from 0 to 100. I don't know, guys. I'm not a physicist, or I'm not a science guy. So, but there are certain things that do stick with me from high school.
blast, now I'm up. I ain't taking no breaks. Beam hit his chest. Now his soul levitate. If he playing dumb, then I gotta re-educate. Testing my mind is a big fucking mistake.
That whole thing. Oh man. He said, you playing dumb. I gotta re-educate you on who you messing with. And then he says, testing my mind is a big mistake. Bro, you see how big that brain is? Like, that brain, you think you want to go ahead and test it? Don't insult this man's intelligence, because that is a good way to get you up out of here. I would never listen. If Jimmy Neutron was really about that life, and I was over here trying to test this man's intelligence or insult his intelligence anyway, you might as well have called me find me on the 5 o'clock news. And in this news, fellow reactor has been found in the bushes unconscious and have lost the use of his legs. My.
Boy, genius with the shit, but Lizzie is the fit. In the lab with a stick, that laser got a kick. But pull up with the shell, deliver it like mail. They'll send her up to hell, I'll make it ring like a bell. Pop two Molly's got a blast. I'm the smartest in the best. Police on me like bull ass. Send my shooters where you at. Pop two Molly's got a blast. I'm the smartest in the class. Police on me like a rat. Send my shooters where you at. Damn, that's your ass. Damn, that's your ass.
What I gotta give this song was really good with, you know, the flow, and then you have like these scientific terms into it. It's very good with, or it fits Jimmy's whole thing of being a scientist, a person that's just dedicated just straight to science. So honestly, it was a really good song. I've said this before. Juju has his improvement as he's gone, you know, with these like, as you can see off right here, you got the Titans Execute Them All. I ain't gonna lie to you, man, that song is really good. If I had to say, to be honest, in that song, my favorite one from that was Raven, because I don't know if you ever listened to Fresh Street Carnal. There was a song they had with what was it, Natsuki versus Raven, from, you know, Natsuki from Doki Doki Literature Club versus Raven from Teen Titans. And honestly, Raven buried her, like honestly buried her. But yeah, guys, I honestly like the song. The beat was a really good beat, and it fits not only, you know, the flow, but it also fits Jimmy. I feel like, especially with the whole shiesty thing and whatnot. I wonder if we ever return to Jimmy Neutron and see him without the shiesty on. But who knows? But yeah, and I still really think that if Juju ever wanted to do a remix or do another song, that he would probably add Sheen, or maybe Sheen would be on a track by himself, and he would just go stupid, bro. Like, or if anything, if they decide to go ahead and do another collaboration with, I don't know, Almighty Peddler, and Almighty Peddler would probably be one or another character. Hey, I'm just spitting out ideas, man. But nonetheless, still a good song. Definitely still gonna be a poll for it. And I might even put a poll for who do you think would do good on a remix with Jimmy Neutron. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. This has been Vibe Nation. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.